Hello there.
What's up, guys? I'm Rohan Ramvajala.
I'm Dan Morales,
and we're both YMSL seniors.
So we have a couple questions to answer for you guys today.
What is my favorite memory from YMSL? My favorite memory has to be making all the freshmen do all the speaking parts during bingo nights in the past couple years.
So my favorite YMSL memory, or not favorite, is the time our entire senior class chose to do bed start over group dynamics for our student-led or group-led meeting.
Because football.
Because football was on the time that we were going to do group
March.
dynamics. However, no one ended up showing up to bed start. And so not only did we not do group dynamics, no one showed up to the actual meeting that everyone else debated on. We debated for like 20 minutes.
Mine is when you go to like the Plano Community Home bingo, and when you don't talk loud enough, all the residents yell at the people, and it's actually kind of funny.
My funniest YMSL moment was getting yelled at bingo when I was calling out the bingo numbers by the seniors.
My funniest YMSL moment was probably losing by like 28 points in Madden 08 to the kids at Friday Night Friends.
Alright, mine was when I went to Friday Night Friends and I was tugging around these little kids on those little carts you used to use in gym for like 45 minutes. And I sweated through my entire t-shirt and it was absolutely disgusting.
My favorite or funny YMSL memory, me and my mom were out doing Friday Night Friends, and we get there and we go to the room with a bunch of boys, and one of the people who's like managing the event comes over and says, watch out for this kid, he's a runner. And sure enough, that kid, we went to go play in an open space and that boy just booked it. He was long gone. And I had to run after and catch him. It was pretty fun.
Okay, my favorite memory is at bingo night. We were playing blackout bingo, you know, the one where you have to get the full board to win. And the stars must have aligned because 3 people got bingo all at the same time. And I've never seen a fight between elderly people break out so fast, calling people cheaters. Those people really like their soap baskets, and that was extremely funny to watch.
My favorite memory is probably at Acing Autism. I got assigned a kid who really enjoyed hitting things. And so basically we started volleying back and forth, but he would just wear back and swing as hard as he could. So I ended up taking him to the other court and playing baseball with him. And he really enjoyed that, so it was fun.
My first year in YMSL, I went with my mom, my brother, to Shoes for Orphan Souls. And it was just a good time. I was just goofing off with my brother and his friends.
My favorite memory of YMSL, the funniest would have to be junior year banquet. It's just funny laughing at everything and being with everybody in the group. Favorite memory in general would have to be Special Olympics basketball. Had a blast doing that, hanging out with the kids. What do you think, Mr. Guy?
Yeah, Special Olympics basketball was a good time because the kids, they like really enjoyed playing out there, and it was just fun to see them like have a good time.
My favorite YMSL memory would be being able to get the chance to play sports with the kids at Rainbow Days. It was like a good opportunity to hang out with the kids and, you know, provide like a good time for them, and also be able to play sports, and that's something that I enjoy doing, and provide a good time for them.
My favorite is the Rainbow Days Christmas volunteering, because it always lights me up and makes me smile when you give a little kid a present or give them the meal for the day, and they give you a big wide smile. It just makes your day.
My favorite YMSL memory was the meeting at the firehouse.
My favorite YMSL meeting was listening to the sports journalist at Topgolf. My favorite YMSL meeting was talking to the college students.
My favorite memory of YMSL is the Chinese guy at bingo nights.
My favorite memory is the banquets.
My favorite memory from YMSL is the meetings.
My favorite memory from YMSL is doing Choose for Orphan Souls.
My favorite YMSL memory would be when I went to Bed Start, and one of the people we were picking up from had a GTR, and he let us sit in it and like check it out, and that was really cool.
My favorite YMSL memory, just learning the value of doing good deeds in your community and giving back to those in need. What about you, man?
Helping people was really dope, but I think my favorite YMSL memory was going to Meals on Wheels and getting to create meals for all the people in need. But I also kind of like competed with like all the workers there, especially this one lady
who was really old, and she didn't like sharing the food with me. So after that, like it was a game over. So like every time I went, I tried to beat her.
Wow.
And I'd beat her. Like I'd make more meals than her.
Inspirational, man.
So helping out is important, but winning is more important, definitely.
Yeah.
My favorite YMSL memory is going to the PISD summer lunch program with my mom and just handing out food to everyone. And it's just kind of a nice time in the summer, like a nice opportunity in the summer, because usually I'm always out with friends or on a trip, and she's like doing stuff with the other brothers. So it's like really like nice just to hang out with her when we're always busy.
My favorite YMSL memory is when my mom and I went to Texas Ramps and volunteered there. We were building a ramp from scratch for a man who could no longer leave his house. When we were done, his wife and him came out and thanked us a lot. They gave us a thank you card, and the wife started crying. She was so happy.
What superpower would I like? I would like to be able to teleport so I can wake up later in the morning, not have to drive.
And I would want super intelligence so I can outsmart anybody.
I would like super speed so I can run really fast, you know?
My superpower would be super speed because I always wanted to run way faster than I could.
My ability would be super strength so I could just crush everybody.
Or I would definitely do telepathy. Not only can I like read people's minds and like send thoughts to people, but I can also like will myself to fly and do a bunch of other things. So therefore, I'm an all-powerful being, like normal.
Like normal?
Yeah, I'm normally an all-powerful being.
I would either like to turn myself into like an electrical current and travel through wires and stuff, because that would be like the coolest and fastest way to travel across the country, really anywhere. The second power, if we're being more like practical, would be to be able to shoot pasta out of my fingers, because I just love pasta, and so being able to have that anytime sounds really cool.
The one thing that I'll miss most about my mom or home is really just how much my parents have sacrificed, especially my mom, over the 4 years just to help me get ready in the morning, all the little stuff, especially my mom's cooking. I know I always complain about it, but I know I'll miss it when I don't have it anymore. What about
I
you?
think the most I'll miss about my mom is definitely her sacrifice every single morning to wake up early, wake me up for soccer practice, and the nights where I made her lose sleep, where we had to cram hours and hours of calculus, and I'd make her stay up till 2 a.m. But also her welcome homes, always coming home from school, and just the love she'd give me every single day since she gave birth to me.
I'm gonna miss cooking, like the homemade meals, because I'm not good at cooking and I don't like to do it.
I'm definitely gonna miss coming home from school every day, getting to see my mom and my dog, and my dad, my sister. Whether she likes it or not, I always like to say hey to her. So I'm gonna miss that.
I will miss always having my mom, my biggest cheerleader, right next to me at all times. I'll miss getting to come home and see her after school every day, because my 6-hour drive from home will be quite a long one as opposed to my normal 8-minute drive. And most of all, I think I'll miss Plano. I do indeed like this place. It's very, very homey. Everybody's nice here. It'll be a big jump to go to Lubbock.
I'm gonna miss my mom's mac and cheese.
I'll probably miss most about like the home cooked meals. They were really good, and especially the laundry. My mom did my laundry, and that was really nice.
So the thing I'm going to miss the most about home and my mom is definitely going to be how organized she keeps me, because I'm pretty organized on my own, but she keeps it to like such a fine level that I like never need to stress, even though in the process of making me be super clean and organized, she kind of stresses me out. That and definitely her cooking. I mean, like everyone says that, so it's not special, but I'm going to miss her cooking so bad. Cooking ramen with these boys and like putting cheese sauce on it, like that's going to be fun.
Come on, man.
No, Ryan. It'll be fun, but that's not Mama's pot roast.
What I'll miss most about home is probably my dog and also the cooking. I got a dog a few years ago, and it's just so much better. And my mom got it to make me come home more, I think.
I may miss my dog. Maybe not, though. I don't know.
Come on.
And I don't know if I can necessarily say I'll miss my mom's cooking, but I do miss how much she does. I will miss all that she does for me, and keeping me organized, and all the little things she does is where it's at.
I'm probably gonna miss the hugs and like hanging out with her, watching Survivor, going to lunch with her after church. I miss you, Mom.
My favorite thing I'm gonna miss from home is probably my mom's chili. It's pretty good chili. Won't be able to have it in Lubbock, so.
This is Sire's got the good stuff.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna miss most about my mom and home, definitely the cooking and the laundry, and just, mamas can do everything. It'll be hard not having her around.
The thing I'll miss most about my mom is her doing laundry and supporting me in everything I do.
The thing I'll miss most about my mom is the laundry and that she's always there for me.
The thing I'll miss most about my mom is her doing my laundry and warm hugs.
The one thing I will miss most about my mom is her home-cooked meals, how she always does my laundry, and how she makes sure I'm not doing stupid things.
The most thing that I will miss from home and my mom will definitely be her cooking. It's definitely the greatest on this earth, and I will miss it dearly.
And the thing I'll miss the most about home is my mom's home-cooked meals.
And the thing I'll miss the most is the YMSL hours with my mom.
And the thing I'll miss the most about my mom is the not having to do any laundry.
What I'll miss most about my home is having my family with me and having their support, and my mom always being there for me. She'll be there for me at the drop of a hat whenever I need help or whenever I ask for it, or even when I don't ask for it. She can tell and she'll be helping me.
And what I'm gonna miss most about my mom or home, I'm probably gonna miss the family dinners every night.
What I'm gonna miss about my mom is her home cooked meals and doing laundry for me all the time.
What will we miss most about our moms? Home cooked meals.
And I'm gonna miss my family a lot, and I hope to visit them every now and then.
Touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Hand goes up, legs turn. 1, 2, 3, touch. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, everybody. 1, 2, 3, good job.
right, so 10 years from now, I hope to be in a career, most likely in the tech business side, so like a technical company or something like that, as well as maybe starting a family around that time, something like that.
Okay, 10 years from now, I'd hope to be either a computer engineer or just maybe still in school. I doubt so, but probably just a computer engineer doing work.
All right, in 10 years from now, I either want to be pursuing marriage or married at that point. Probably not having kids yet because I want to save up money so I can be financially stable. But probably 10 years from now, starting to work a job, depending on whether I do double E or biomedical. We'll kind of see where that goes.
10 years from now, I hope to be successful, be giving back to the community, and have a stable job and a family.
10 years from now, I want to be a 6-year senior at Texas A&M, finishing up my business degree.
10 years from now, if my music career doesn't work out and I don't become a SoundCloud rapper, then I'm hopeful to be living in New York City working for a professional sports team.
In 10 years, if my WWE wrestler dream doesn't work out, then I would like to probably be a personal trainer.
10 years from now, I hope to be a very successful engineer with a stable job and have an awesome wife.
10 years from now, I hope to be employed with a good job, making at least $100K a year, and having a stable house or apartment, whichever one. Probably house, though.
Pretty good. 10 years from now, I hope to be a supply chain manager at a Fortune 500 company.
And 10 years from now, I hope I've already been done being a businessman at a Fortune 500 company and I'm retired and happy.
Hopefully, I'll have gotten my master's and doctorates, preferably doctorates, and in psychology, and I will be having a decent research psychologist job, and I will be living in an apartment or house with my girlfriend. And that's all I'd like.
In 10 years, after having graduated college, hopefully from Purdue, unless something goes quite awry, I hope to open my own engineering firm and be owner of my own business.
In 10 years, I'd hopefully like to have my master's degree in music education and be working as a band director as well as a drum corps instructor.
I'd like to find myself in Silicon Valley or something like that. It's kind of a fever dream, but it's really fun, and I feel like I could be successful there.
10 years from now, I hope to be a pharmaceutical researcher because that's what I'm going to be doing with my degree, and I just really hope it all works out. It seems like something that'd be really cool to do.
In 10 years, I hope to be the tallest MLB pitcher.
In 10 years, I want to have a few houses and cars and a wife.
In 10 years, I hope to be settling down and making that big money.
In 10 years, I hope to have a successful job. I do not want to be homeless. I want to have a family, kids, a dog, some cars.
10 years from now, I hope to be at a good business job, steady job, maybe a wife, some kids. I don't know. Just hope for the best.
10 years from now, I see myself having a cool job, a cool car, and a cool house.
Same. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely the most important things 10 years from now. Stable family.
It's just a positive lifestyle that you can just influence on other people in your community.
Hopefully a beautiful wife, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
These are days you remember.
Diego.
Is that about it?
I think so, yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us on our
Thank you.
pool excursion. YMSL has been a blast. Hope you have a great rest of your night.
YMSL, we want to thank you guys for the last 4 years, bringing us a lot closer from 2 schools, playing Western Plain and Senior, and just the ability and opportunity to volunteer with our mom.
I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
I love you.
That's it.
That's it, folks. All right, that's all. Thank you.
It started off as something I was not looking forward to. I thought I just had to get it over with. But by the end of it, I'm really grateful for all the experiences I've had, all the people I've met. And it's just been a really big turning point in my life. So I thank you guys for that. Thank you. It's been fun, guys. Ronnie and Danny are out. Peace.